Very good. Welcome everyone to lovely sunny Ferntree Gully, 70 Bursaria Avenue. Appreciate everyone for jumping online. We're going to do our best to show you this magnificent property the best we can. I'm sure if you haven't been on any virtual tours before, it's pretty casual, I guess. We're pretty open. If you've got any questions of myself or the vendor, we're happy to answer any questions. Feel free in the chat to type in any questions you may have. If we're going too fast or too slow, or you want us to zoom in, just let us know. And look, we're really excited to show you guys this house. So obviously we listed it just before we went into lockdown. You guys are the lucky first people to have a view of it. We'll virtually view it anyway. And I think I'll shut up now. Let's get moving. So stunning property, a Porter Davis build, only 3 years old. If I can just get you to start walking towards the house, please, Deshi. Fantastic. So the vendors haven't spared the expenses. They did a lot of upgrades, which you'll see on the property. Exposed aggregate driveways, a full double garage. As we pan around, can I just get you to pan a little bit to the right? There is an extra car space. If you don't mind, Deshi, just walking down the side there. So you can certainly fit another car down there as well, or even a couple of cars potentially. So plenty of off-street parking. If I can just get you to swing the phone around too, just to show us the gate. It is obviously got the proper fencing and gate at the front of the property. Sorry. Beautiful. Yeah.
Ben, we've just had a question come through. How many squares is the home?
The house is around 33 squares. Yep. So really low maintenance gardens. If I could just get you to pan over to the garden, if that's all right. Beautiful, very low maintenance. Only 3 years old, so it's not that mature. Give it a few more years, everything will start to spread. So we'll wander inside now, I think. Beautiful facade. I believe that was one of the upgrades the vendors did at the time. Very good. Laminate timber floors throughout. We'll head across to the first room, if you don't mind. Got the lounge room, so you've got a separate lounge at the front. Ducted heating, evaporative cooling throughout the house. If I can just get you to walk in, if that's all right, maybe towards the back couch and sort of pan around, just to show the size of the property. So olden days, sort of traditional, sort of formal lounge room at the front. Could turn into a theatre room if you wish. There's plenty of options there. Once again, if you've got any questions, yell out, chuck it in the chat. If I miss it, I'm sure one of us will pick it up. Only 3 years young, so paintwork's in very good nick as well. There's really no scuffs or anything like that on the walls, I can assure you that.
A question's come through about what Porterhouse design build is it?
Very good question. I will confirm that before the end of the stream. I will text the vendors right now. They did tell me, and I've completely forgotten it. I'll get back to you. Yep, I will confirm it. Either by the end of the video, or I'll text that person back. Beautiful. Thanks, Deshi. If you can, we'll move from the lounge now, or the front lounge anyway. One of 3 living. We'll head into the other room to the left, if that's all right. Beautiful. Massive master bedroom. All the if you haven't seen it online, which I'm sure you have, that's where you would have got the link from. You'll be able to see all the dimensions of the bedrooms in there. Huge walk-in robe. We'll head towards his and hers. Head towards the ensuite. Very nice. Double vanity, very neutral tone, so not offensive for anyone like that. So very neutral. We'll go to the other robe. So beautiful. It's the smaller of the two, so I'm tipping that's the bloke's one. And we got the other one, which is a lot bigger. Full way around. Beautiful. Good. So you've got the timber floors throughout all the living areas, carpets in the bedrooms, which is pretty standard for your modern homes these days. 2.5 metre high ceilings throughout the house. Once you see us when we get into the main living room and the kitchen, it is a rake ceiling. I believe it goes to close to 3 metres, but I will confirm the exact height. Yeah, we'll keep wandering through, please, Dashi, if that's okay. We have a sort of informal sort of study area. This does come through from the garage. Just got internal access through here. Just get you to open it up if that's all right. Don't mind. Beautiful, decent size. Obviously, a lot of us working from home these days. Yeah, really important to have a separate study area. Very nice. So, very large open plan. That's a 6-seater massive table, stunning kitchen. We've got Caesar stone, 40 mil edge on the islands and 20 mil on the back. 900 mil Fisher and Paykel appliances. Dishwasher, of course. Decent fridge cavity. If anyone wants the size of the fridge gap, we'll find out for you. I believe it's close to 1 metre. Most fridges these days are sort of 910, 920, but we can certainly do it. Butler's pantry as we're having a bit of a wander through. Full sink. Plenty of storage. Very nice. We'll go back through to the living room. That's a huge couch we've got there. Very nice open plan. As you can see, you can really see the height, the rake ceiling we've got there from right to left. From the doors, we can see. Beautiful. Plenty of natural lights. I know I've mentioned it before, but north-facing property, which is obviously the best you can get. Downlights throughout the whole house. A lot of people sort of skimp on it when they do builds and they put the battens in the bedrooms and whatnot. But these guys have obviously put the proper LEDs throughout the property. We'll head through now to another living room, which could be a little play area for the kids, or just a little sort of chill out sort of part of the house. Plenty of room for another TV, etc. So you've really got the 3 separate living areas, which is great. Beautiful. One of the 4 bedrooms now. Really good size. Everything's online as well. So if you want the exact dimensions, just jump onto realestate.com or Ray White website. You'll be able to download the floor plan, or if you can't get that, just reach out to Sarah or myself, and we're happy to send it through to you. Thank you. Main bathroom now. Separate bathtub. Really good size shower. Once again, real neutral sort of beigey tones. Separate toilet. 3rd bedroom. Plenty of natural light, as you can see. Once again, folks, just yell out if there's any questions. We're heading now to the 4th bedroom. Good. All our built-in robes. Obviously, the master has your proper walk-in robes. 730 square meter block. Pretty typical sort of size block of furniture going, especially in this pocket. So the house does take up a lot of it, but as we head outside, we'll be able to show you the actual. It's still got a fair backyard as well. Really good size laundry, as we just saw then.
Sorry, Ben, we just had another question come through. Does the separate toilet have a ventilation fan?
Very good question. Can we just have a peek through? Sorry, Dashi, can you just go back to the separate toilet if it's got the fan in the ceiling?
So it doesn't have a fan, but it's got the window.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Thanks, Dashi.
We'll head outside now. Once again, another upgrade. I've built quite a few properties before. These doors that the vendors have, the big double sliders that they've put on are certainly not cheap, I can assure you that. So, yeah, a nice big double slider, sorry. Beautiful al fresco area. Quite sizable. Once again, all dimensions are on the website. Beautiful. Not a huge backyard, but it's definitely big enough for the kids to have a bit of a kick at a footy or dogs. Plenty of room. Decent land out the side as well, as we can see. Beautiful. You've done a really good job there, Deshi. Appreciate it. Up the side is a fair bit of land as well. Got a bit of a veggie garden, so if you're not loving veggies, you could yeah, certainly if you want to turf it, you could do that. Or for me, low maintenance. The more low maintenance, the better. Beautiful. I'll just get you to walk down to the backyard as well. We'll have a bit of a look, and then we'll head across to the shed if that's okay. Really good location for those families. I'm assuming there's families looking at this property for such a big home like this. There's plenty of primary and secondary schools in the area. Probably the closest one to be Wattleview Primary. You've also got Fair Hills not too far, which is great. You know, short stroll. You're pretty close to Burwood Highway, so if you need public transport, buses and whatnot, you can certainly go out there. So I'll just got obviously the shed now. It's a bit better than a normal tin shed, that's for sure. Can we actually get in there or not, Deshi, or no good? It's unlocked. If not, we can peek through anyway. Beautiful. Really good size. If you got any tools or whatever you need. Of course, Knox Shopping Centre, not too far away. Be lucky to be a 5-minute drive to Knox. Mountain Gate, I reckon 3 to 4 minutes to your left. So it's a really, really good location in the top part of Furniture Gully, so to speak. Really low maintenance, even like I said, even being on a 734 square meters, it's yeah, look after the gardens a little, look after the lawns out the back, and that's pretty much it. Really, a bit of weeding every now and again.
Ben, do you know the size of the backyard from the back of the house to the rear fence?
Very good question. Can we maybe pace it out, Deshi? We're about to get a bit of an idea. Is that okay? Yeah, I'm putting you under the pump. Do you mind pacing it out? I'd say 5 to 6 roughly. What we can do, guys, we won't put Deshi under pressure at the moment. I'll get it measured over the next 24 hours, and I'll get that to everyone, or whoever asked the question. Sorry, it's hard. I can't see who it is, but shoot a text to Sarah and myself and just say measurement, please, from the back of the house to the fence. We'll sort that out for you. We'll also get the measurement as well from the side to the fence if you like to. Looks like it's a good, I don't know, 4 to 5, maybe 4. Beautiful. We'll head back through the house again, if that's okay. Beautiful. Let's have a quick peek at the room to the right again, if that's all right, Deshi. Sorry, another living room. Really good size. Unfortunately, the camera's probably not doing it justice. Obviously, we'd love to be able to show you through, but this is clearly the next best thing at the moment. All square set ceilings, which is obviously an upgrade as well. Beautiful. Loving the rake roof line. Once again, obviously built a few homes as well. Clearly another upgrade. Stunning kitchen with the 40mm stone. Real impressive feature of the house. It's first time I saw the home before lockdown. That was yeah. Look, it really is a beautiful kitchen. Plenty of storage, plenty of cupboard space. Plenty of natural light, as you can see as well. I'm almost blinded by it at the moment. Separate study, so you got 4 genuine bedrooms plus your study, which I think is handy as well. With, like I said before, with working from home with COVID and all that sort of stuff. So who knows how long that's going to last.
Ben, we've had another question come through just to ask why they're selling the property.
Just downsizing. That's the reason, guys. It's just too big for them now. Yeah, it's just time to downsize, unfortunately.
Beautiful.
Unfortunately.
And another one's come through about the type of cooling. Is it refrigerated or evaporative?
Evaporative cooling, yeah. So we've got ducted heating and evap cooling throughout the whole house. Yeah, there's a remote there. Beautiful. Can we go back to the, sorry, Deshi, can we go back to the front room as well, just to show another separate living room? So if you've got the kids, you can shunt them up the front or in that back area. So I think the most important thing in family homes is really important to have so many different sort of living zones, so you're not on top of each other. And, you know, I believe it's just on the 33 squares, this one. I've texted the vendor. I haven't got she hasn't come back to me yet. Sorry about the actual design of it, but it is certainly still being built at the moment. So you'll be able to jump on and check that out as well.
I found out, sorry. Yeah, I found out and posted it in the comments. So the house design is Porter Davis, Dunedin, with a few changes.
Dunedin, beautiful. Thanks, Sarah. Stunning. Any other questions? Any rooms anyone wants us to sort of go back on and have a look at? I'm sorry if we've gone too fast, or if we're boring you. We're just trying our best to bring this to you the best we can. It's a stunning house, and it really speaks for itself. There's not much I need to talk about. It's ready to go. I mean, you know, in the area, you know, to find a knockdown rebuild, you know, it's going to cost you probably 800 just for a block of land to replace this house. You know, what we're quoting on at the moment, you wouldn't even be able to replace it by the time you've done your you know, your gardening, your driveways, your fencing, all that sort of stuff. So the vendors are clearly motivated with downsizing. So, you know, we've got a very, very realistic quote range on the property. So we certainly don't think this one will last too long. It is due to go to auction probably the start of October once we're out. Having said that, though, if someone puts in a fair offer, we certainly are open to having a chat because, yeah, the vendors have sort of moved out now. So very good. Any other questions coming through, Sarah? Or massive master, really stunning. Very good. Fantastic. We'll just finish up, Deshi, if that's all right. We'll head out the front again. Just one last quick shot of that beautiful facade.
Sorry, Ben, there's a couple of questions.
Yeah.
Someone's just asked if we can see the kitchen cabinets again.
Yeah, we can do that in a minute. Yep. That's the other question.
And also just asked the age of the property.
3 years old, just on 3. Yeah.
Yep. Another person's just asked about measurements to the fence line. I'm working on getting a copy of the site plan from when they built the home, so I'll come back to you shortly.
Yep, perfect. Beautiful. So stunning facade, fully fenced as well. You got the gate, which is beautiful. Really low maintenance. It's got some serious presence in the street. It's just a stunning house. Very nice. We'll just head back in quickly, Deshi, if that's all right. And we'll just, what was the question about the kitchen? Sorry.
Just to see the kitchen cabinets again.
The cabinet's beautiful. Are they soft? Sorry, Desh, can you open them up, the drawers, and see if they're soft touch? Don't mind.
Another question, just while we're doing that, Ben, has come through. Is the property north facing?
It is north facing, yep, which is fantastic. Very nice. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's soft touch there. Tiled splashbacks. Really large, obviously, island bench there. If you've got the seats. How many seats we got? Sorry, Deshi, at the front there. Is it, how many seats? 4 seats. So it's huge. So breakfast bar, whatever you want to call it. Got the overhang, of course. 40 mil, as discussed before, 40 mil on the island. got 20 mil obviously at the back where the stone is, where the oven is. It's Fisher and Paykel, which is a really good brand, 900 mil. We'll just have a quick peek back in the butler's pantry if that's okay, then we'll wrap it up. I think. So very nice, plenty of storage, which you can hide everything away so no one can see it. Get your guests over. Good prep area as well with the sink. Beautiful. Very nice. Any other questions there, Sarah, coming through? Or
No, we're up to date so far on the questions.
fantastic. So if everyone, Australia on the website, you've got our details. It's hard to see who's actually on at the moment. Sarah can potentially see. If you've got any further questions, give us a yell. If you want to have a personal one-on-one private inspection, obviously virtually, of course, we're more than happy to do that. We understand it's obviously a big purchase. So you want to make sure you're 100% happy with it. Jump online, check out the display. What was it, do it again? Dunedin, is that correct, Sarah?
Dunedin, correct. Yeah. There's another question that's come through. Where is the microwave space?
Very good question. I'd say either have it in the butlers, or is there anything on the where the dishwasher is? Is there any gaps there at all? Sorry, Deshi.
No, we usually kept it in the butler's pantry.
Butler's pantry, amazing. Thank you.
Beautiful. And if you'd like a copy of the Section 32, just shoot me a text message with your email address or send through an inquiry and we can send them out to you.
Very nice. Very good. Plenty of natural light, which I think is really important with the north facing. It makes a massive difference. Which is stunning. So if we've got no more questions, really want to thank our vendor for doing us on the guided tour. Really appreciate it. Reach out to us if you've got any questions. We will get all the dimensions for you as well, from the back fence to the house and the side as well. It's a stunning property, 3 years old. Obviously, all the warranties in that are handed across. So I think you got 6 years warranty with Porter Davis. I will confirm that 100%. I'm pretty confident 6 years warranty. So look, stunning house. Vendor's just downsized. They don't unfortunately need such a big home anymore. So it's time for them to move on. As I say, I think the quote range we've got on there is very, very realistic. I do not believe you'll be able to replace this house and land for what we're sort of quoting at the moment. So thank you very much for joining another Ray White's virtual inspection. I'm sure we'll see you on many more. We've got quite a few on the weekends. We do appreciate a vendor for taking their time, and stunning property. We're sure this one won't last too long. Thanks for your time, folks. Cheers.